Breastfeeding your baby for at least the first year of life is recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. Breast milk digests well, rarely causes an allergic reaction in babies, and does not cause babies to have diarrhea. Furthermore, babies receive antibodies from their mothers when they are breastfed that help keep them healthy. The hospital staff will...
Hi everyone, I am Brittany Gaskin and I will be informing you about breastfeeding and the many benefits that comes with it. Breastfeeding is a beneficial and essential step in the process of growing a happy, healthy baby. It ensures they're receiving the most nutrients possible, prolongs both the mother and the child's health, and it is also very cost efficient. According to one large study by the National Institute of Environmental Health Scientists, children who are breastfed have a 20% lower risk of dying between the ages of 28 days and 1 year than children who weren't breastfed. The benefits that breastfeeding can provide for your child are astonishing, and everyone, even the men, should have knowledge about the different benefits. That way, they can provide the substantial and essential nutrition for their child or future children. I'm going to be discussing the benefits that it has for the baby, the mother, and the cost efficiency. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, human breast milk is preferred for all infants. There is nothing better or more nutritious for your child than breast milk. And if you are going to try breastfeeding, you should try for at least the first 6 months to the first year of their life. Aside from breastfeeding giving your child the best nutrients they can get, it is also a known fact that children who are breastfed are potentially more intelligent than children who are on formula. According to Bernita Nazario, who works for WebMD, breastfeeding has been linked to higher IQ scores in later childhood. On average, the scores for a breastfed baby is 3.18 higher than formula-fed infants. This is a chart that I have. As you can see, there are a lot more benefits for breast milk than there are for formula. When breastfeeding, you are able to control the amount that your child is consuming, and that way your child does not overeat, and that way that they do not become obese as children. It is even said that infants that are fed directly from their mother, they generally crawl and walk sooner than formula-fed infants, and develop more fully senses of taste and smell. Not only is breastfeeding very beneficial for the baby, but the mother as well. The bond between a mother and their child is unbreakable, especially when breastfeeding. There are many emotions and feelings that take place while breastfeeding from different things happening to the woman's body. Oxytocin, which provides a strong sense of love and attachment between the two of you. This is an eternal bond that nobody can break between a mother and a child. And every woman wants that. Not only can the mother get peace of mind while giving their child the best nutrients, but they can also keep in mind that their pre-pregnancy body will be back in no time. According to Dr. Sears, breastfeeding mothers showed significantly larger reductions in hip circumference and more fat loss by 1 month postpartum when compared with formula-feeding babies. Mothers who are breastfeeding must consume on average an extra 200 to 500 calories per day. That is the essential to a formula-feeding mom who would have to swim at least 30 laps in a pool for 1 hour or bicycle uphill daily to use up this many calories. Women who breastfeed can sleep easily at night knowing they have a less chance of having life-threatening diseases such as ovarian, uterine, and breast cancers. It is now estimated that breastfeeding from 6 to 24 months throughout a mother's reproductive lifetime, this can reduce the chance of breast cancer from 11 to 25%. When families are struggling with financial costs about having a baby, which everybody can go through, breastfeeding is the best route to take. Aside from the eternal bond with your child, financial reasons are a way to go to breastfeed. According to Mary Dallas, a simple cost analysis shows that opting for breast milk over formula could save individual families as much as $2,500 each year. The financial benefits and benefits directly from the baby eventually add up together. Mothers who formula feed have to take off more time of work because their babies are a lot sicker. Natural Resources Defense Council states that in one study, a group of formula-fed infants had $68,000 in healthcare costs in a 6-month period, while an equal number of nursing babies had only $4,000 of similar expenses. I have discussed how breastfeeding is beneficial for the baby and the mother. also the financial and economical benefits that breastfeeding creates for growing families. In conclusion, breastfeeding is the most nutrients that you could possibly supply for your baby and yourself. Just remember that breast milk is the best milk.